TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch. We are not live, but you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells, man. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. And before we do anything, man, before we move anywhere, let's shout out to the first responders, man. The first responders are the people who watch these videos in their premiere. They give it the push that it needs, man. Hit that like button, first responders. I appreciate it, man. Don't forget, we do got a bunch of stuff over here on Patreon. The link is down in the description. We started, this is England today, the series. All my old videos that I had to delete are over here, Facebook, and we are partnering with the Blueprint Mastermind. I'll be in there tomorrow. Might go live. Anyway, let's get into this, man. This is Gordon Ramsay visits a prison to start a prison bakery. Ramsay behind bars, full episode. Apparently there's a part 2 to this. But let's just start with...
I come from a rough background, and I saw a lot of shit growing up. I had to see the devastation on my mum's face when she came back from young offenders prison to wish my little brother happy birthday on his 18th. Then he progressed to a big prison.
I know the human cost of prison. But what frustrates me is that the taxpayer forks out 38 grand a year to keep each of Britain's 88,000 prisoners banged up. Yet only 10% of them do any full-time work.
My plan's pretty straightforward. This is about getting them working, off their arse, and then working.
I'm going to try and set up a business behind bars, getting prisoners cooking on the inside to sell on the outside.
We're going to make some fairy cakes. What's the secret of a good fairy cake?
I have a fucking clue, but I like it.
Okay. I've given myself 6 months.
I forgot I turned down the volume. Hold on.
Months inside one of Britain's toughest prisons.
Come out to the toilet! I'll smash you to pieces!
To see if I can get the inmates working and earning.
Who else has eaten the tarts? You've eaten one as well. This is an absolute joke.
I'm now just walking all over the place.
But the prisoners aren't the only ones I'm fighting.
The system has to come first. If he really messes up, he'll be out.
So frustrating. Scotch egg made my prisoners local in Brixton.
They can spit in it, they can lay it on the floor, they could do anything.
Gordon's in for a shock. Absolutely.
Maybe I'm the next Gordon Ramsay. Maybe I'm the black Gordon Ramsay.
Learning to become a great cook, a good cook, an average cook, takes time.
Stick your job up your ass.
If there's one...
Hold on, they going crazy. I don't remember why I grabbed my phone to turn off my AC. It's too cold in here. Here we go.
thing these guys have got on their side is time.
One thing these guys got on their side is time, but...
I've never been in a proper prison.
Yeah, if anything kicks off and it goes a little bit pear-shaped, then it's not going to be a friendly place to be in the middle of.
Britain's prison population is exploding. It's increased by 22,000 in the last decade and cost almost $2 billion a year.
It just seems a complete waste. The amount of money that we spend to keep these guys in there, this is costing us a fortune.
There are some prison work schemes. The government say they want to create more, but in cash-strapped Britain, few offenders graft full-time to pay anything back.
The whole purpose of this is to get in there, set up a business, and to get them grafted.
So I'm giving my time and energy to see if I can get offenders earning.
Hi, it's Gordon Ramsay.
It's taken 9 months.
It's funny because, like, I seen, like, in the, in the previews, like, the people didn't want to buy it because it was from a prison. And I get what the people are saying. I get it. Oh, it could have been on the floor. It could have been da-da-da-da-da. But listen, have y'all ate at some of these restaurants? Worse. They're worse. I wouldn't even trip.
To persuade the Ministry of Justice to let me try and set up my pilot business in the
Plus, it's Gordon Ramsay. I trust it.
notorious HMP Brixton.
Jesus, what size is that wall?
Right on the ones for us both.
The governor's put the word out about my idea, and a few of the prisoners are curious about my plan to cook on the inside and sell on the outside.
Right, that's the ones for me and my dad.
Are curious about my plan to cook on the inside and...
Hey, UK prisons will always shock me with what they're allowed to wear. What my boy got on a Dipset Cameron jacket. Like, what is going on?
sell on the outside.
Right, that's the ones for me and my dad's dad.
The call.
ID?
Have you got a mobile phone as well, please?
Mobile phone? Yeah.
Brixton is a Victorian Category B prison with 800 inmates, locked up for anything from shoplifting to murder.
Okay, I guess. I was gonna say cat, but this is Cat B though. Cat B do got murders, you know, on the remand, on the reform. They're not aggressive.
Mr. Ramsay.
Morning.
How you doing?
How are you?
Mark Westgarth. Welcome to Brixton.
Thank you.
Okay. You've handed all your personal items into the gate there?
Yeah, phone and...
Your phone and everything like that.
passport.
I'll remind you to do that every day that you come.
Certainly, of
okay.
course.
Let's go inside.
Officer Mark Westgarth is taking me into the heart of the prison. Here,
Gordon is giving me real Danny Dyer vibes right now. Like, chill, relax.
here, the prisoners are kept in their cells up to 21 hours a day.
If he tries to mug me off, I'll put him right in his place. Don't worry about that, no problem. I'm not here to be made fun of by him or anyone else.
A lot of these people believe that they're going to do this and their life's going to dramatically change and all that.
What do I think about Ramsay? He can be a bit fierce with people that he's working with. Yeah, that's what I think about.
That's what John's feeling.
I think you would lose a few people along the way. That's how it goes, you know, only the strong survive.
Adonis McKetty, aka Cameron.
The prisoners are housed in 5 separate wings. I have no idea who I'm going to be working with.
If he's come here to change the world, I don't think he will. And I don't think long term it's going to be a winner.
And how many prisoners are in here?
Nobody's on his side. Dang, prisoners, guards, nobody is optimistic.
I think it's 228.
Wow.
Come on in.
90% of the criminals on this wing have serious drug or alcohol problems.
Go to the kitchens and sort it out, yeah? It's fucking bullshit down there, man. Oi, oi.
Gordon, I can't believe it's you, mate. You look just like you look on TV.
And you look better with the other two then.
Thank you.
Have you got one in the middle coming out?
No, that's just my gap. That's my selling point.
That's why I'm Gordon.
Can you cook?
Of course I can cook.
What was the last thing you cooked?
Last thing I cooked Last thing I cooked was paella.
Paella?
Yeah, paella. I could cook paella. I could cook
Mean lasagna.
mean lasagna.
Mr. Abram, how are you, sir?
No, mate, he's working with Jamie Oliver.
Toes unlocked.
It's lunchtime. The prisoners are let out of their cell for a few brief moments to collect their food. It's a chance for me to go face to face with some of my potential workers.
Obviously you signed up. Yeah. Can you cook?
Yeah.
Have you got a party going on with all that bread? Mr. Kelly, so you signed up?
Yeah.
Are you keen to learn?
Yeah.
Good. Can you cook?
No, I can't cook. I'll try it. I'll have a go.
Can you fry an egg?
Yeah, of course I can.
Can you poach an egg?
Basically, yeah, not really.
Can you scramble egg?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll have a go.
Mr. Jones, When was the last time you cooked?
It's the night.
About 7 months ago now.
What was it?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese. Did it go down well?
Oh, yeah, we're all
Good
right
man.
now.
It's easy to forget. Some of these prisoners are here for serious offences.
How long are you in for?
About 4 years.
Last thing is I cooked was Malteser balls.
4 years. For doing what?
Oh, well, they found a shotgun under my bed.
They found a shotgun under your bed.
Some of these people are quite dangerous. You may get people screaming and shouting at you because you're famous, so they might want to have a pop. Please don't rise to it.
No.
We'll deal with it. You know what I mean? That's
definitely.
We're good at it.
Hey, I ain't never seen Gordon shook like this.
The mood has suddenly turned, and an offender is kicking off. All I can hear is my name.
It's amazing how quick it kicks off like that. All of a sudden, bang, in a heartbeat. 1 minute it's silent, next minute.
This is probably one of the best suggestions that I've ever received to react to. Gordon Ramsay, like his compilations are some of my favorite. Then obviously prison documentaries. It don't get no better than this. It does not get any better than this.
Minute. It's like a potential riot.
We're at the top.
These are men under pressure. And when men are under pressure, they can do bad things.
What kind of things can happen to him? What would it? An argument, a fight, throwing something?
Could be anything.
Anything.
Could be anything.
Tough job, Tony.
The enormity of what I've taken on is starting to sink in. In 2010, there were over 14,000 assaults in prison and nearly 3,000 attacks on staff.
Recently, someone got their throat slit. Just guy jumped in behind, toothbrush, melted in and slit. That's the kind of things that go on. You can feel it. There's like it's a huge weight of pressure in there, almost like it's bursting.
I like how they're doing this, man. They're trying to build the severity of what's going on. Like, for 10 straight minutes, we got to know that this is something outlandish, never been done, and dangerous stuff could happen. Okay, I get it.
It's so intense. Didn't seem it at first. For every hour I'm here, it's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
I'm in Brixton Prison, where I'm trying to put the prisoners to work. They're going to cook on the inside to sell on the outside. It's time they paid something back. A posse of these bad boys are curious about my plan, and have agreed to meet me in the chapel to hear more. There's 22 in all.
In the chapel, that's good. That's a good step right there. Meet under God's roof, so you're protected.
From robbers and drug dealers to burglars and thieves.
They're here for a reason, and so you can get complacent about these guys and, and forget what they're actually here for and what they're capable of. They will lie to him, they will try and manipulate him, because that's what they do.
I've got to get these guys on my side. I've got to install a little bit of confidence.
I have to do a bit of Gordon Ramsay's grub. That's why I'm coming.
Can't wait. See what it's all about.
We've been through a bit of grub, decent bit of food. Starving, hungry, very hungry.
I'm not here to improve their grub, and this isn't going to be a fancy food treat for them.
Davy Jones! Come on, Davy Jones!
They aren't the most flexible of people in the way they think. Not with just seeing how a kitchen works and how disciplined it is to get prisoners to do that.
I feel like as long as he comes in and be exactly who they think he's going to be, like, be yourself, man. Be yourself, man. Like, like you normally do, show respect to get respect. If somebody disrespect you, you gotta, so you ain't Saul. I mean, it's prison. You do that in real life anyway.
The whole idea is getting up close. A chance to see what they're made of.
Morning, guys. How are we?
Excited.
Why am I here? To build a kitchen and to get a production going and give you guys a chance to earn and learn and put back inside.
It is our graft, innit? It's proper graft, innit?
Yeah, it is proper graft. Listen, let's be honest, you get out of it what you put into it.
What made you want to get involved with this?
It's a good question, really. 20 years ago, I got dealt a dysfunctional card. My little brother became a heroin addict, and my father became an alcoholic. What do? Do I sit there and join
I didn't know this.
my little brother, or do I become an alcoholic alongside my father? No. I got off my arse, I stopped feeling sorry for myself, and I got on with it. Put my head down, learnt a craft, and that's the journey I'm hoping that we're going to go on. Thank you.
I think he played it well because he's...
Hoping that we're going to go on. Thank you.
Who the fuck? Who bought plates, spoons, and bowls like they was gonna eat right now or something?
I think he played it well because he's told us a bit about himself, his history, how he became a cook, and you know, he's told us about his family.
I have less than 6 months to kick this motley crew into shape and try and mould them into a kitchen outfit that can pay its way.
Oh, there should definitely be more than one episode of this then. There's gotta be a whole series.
Have a seat, fellas. Just chill out for a moment, okay?
But can any of them even cook a simple dish of scrambled eggs? Can I spot any talent here?
Anthony, hi. Little task. Little plate of scrambled eggs, please.
Burglar Anthony Kelly, age 33, is a career criminal, having spent half his life in and out of prison.
What job did you have before you got in Brixton?
Do you know what, Gord? I've never worked, mate. I'm ashamed of it to say it, really. I've always ducked and dived and got to no good, mate. I'm embarrassed about being in prison. I'm not proud of what I've done.
Anthony Kelly sentenced to 2.5 years, commercial burglary, dangerous driving.
I'm ashamed about what I've done, Joe. Just ducked and dived all my life. Sniffing cocaine, 10 years of age. I could give. But that was that. I was in lockups, in and out of lockups all my life.
When was the last time you made scrambled egg?
At home with my old woman.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll have a go.
You're getting romantic now.
Yeah.
Did it go down well?
He's a cuddle, mate. Come on. Let's get romantic.
Gordon, I know he was scared. Look.
Romantic now.
Yeah.
Did it go down well?
He's a cuddle, mate. Come on.
He was, hey now. Hey. Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's get romantic.
Behave yourself.
It's a nervous laugh, Gordon.
How long have you been a cook, Gord?
45 now. Last month. So yeah, 25 years.
Better than football?
No. You're kidding me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Football's
You still
90
play
minutes.
football, didn't you?
Football's 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Cooking's 125 hours a
So
week.
I've graft, innit?
Right, little taste.
Fucking filth, innit? Disgusting, innit?
If it was an omelette,
Be alright.
it'd be all right.
Next up, 45-year-old Londoner Lawrence Gibbons.
Gordon talking kind of nice to them, huh?
Is that a spelling mistake on there? 9 convictions or 79?
I've got 69, no, 69 or, yeah, 69, no, 76 convictions now.
What some people call crime, we'd call it a way of life.
My first thing was robbing post offices.
This time it's assault that I'm in for. Whereas before I've been done for drugs.
The fascinating thing about you, we could have been at school together. I was 45 last month. How come you look older than me?
I don't know, it must be all the money.
No, it's not the money, my boy. The streets do this to you. The streets is one of those things, and living a hard life like this, that'll age you. The streets will age you.
You've got, you know what I mean?
Please. Have a little taste. Bit too watery. Bit overcooked.
It's becoming apparent that I'm starting at rock bottom here.
We've got a leak in the ceiling. What's all that water?
Don't know.
It's burnt.
It's a little bit burnt, but...
A little bit burnt.
Yeah.
This lot can't tell their arse from their elbow. Tesfa Jones from South London has been in trouble with the law since he was 12.
And first time in?
No. no. I've been in several times before. I've been in several times, yeah. I actually grew up in prison. You understand? I spent most of my teenage years in prison. The opportunity that I've got now, I mean...
3 years for robbery.
Maybe I'm the next Gordon Ramsay. Maybe I'm the black Gordon Ramsay. You never know.
That water coming out the side, what do you think that means? What does that mean?
It won't cook long enough.
No, it's overcooked.
It's
Other
overcooked,
way,
yeah.
I think Tesfa's willing.
Oh, that's what that means? I don't have that problem. My scrambled eggs are immaculate. They're actually a 10 out of 10. There can be no improvement.
To work hard, but he's a disaster in the kitchen. I didn't anticipate they would all be quite so useless. None of these reprobates has a clue how to cook.
Say it to their face.
Long day.
It's a tough one.
Quite a few decisions to make now.
They're all shit.
Really?
He has got an hard job, and you know what?
Just in case. It doesn't seem like it's going to go this way, but, you know, never know. Once again, shout out to the first responders, man. I know y'all in the premiere watching this and not hitting the like button, some of y'all. There's probably 80 people with 4 likes. Come on now. Do better.
Fucking don't know how he's gonna do it. He's got to be himself, I think. Don't try and be over fucking, oh, fuck this, fuck that F-word shit. Fuck all that. He has got an hard job, and you know what? I fucking don't know how he's gonna do it. He's got to be himself, I think. Don't try and be over fucking, oh, fuck this, fuck that F-word shit. Fuck all that.
That's what I said earlier, just be yourself.
I mean, they grip your hand, they shake hands with you, and they let you know. Don't fuck with me. You know, a sort of chilling feeling because you're just... This is 5 minutes from my house. I'm feeling like I'm the vulnerable one now, walking around with a target on my back.
Ultimately, my bad boys will be cooking on the inside to sell on the outside.
You make it sound like they trapping on food or something.
It's not going to be easy. And first, I've got to convince the prison governor, Ed Tullett, and his team about my plan for a working business kitchen.
Morning, everybody. This is the beginning of an ongoing project. The objective is to stand-alone kitchen that can be a proper business within the prison. Kitchens can function from £1,000 a week to, you know, £50,000 a week in turnover. The dream would be for it to make money, generate income, and put back in.
We are a pretty cynical bunch. You know, we've seen projects come and go over the years, and what we're really interested in is something which is sustainable and going to last.
That's the bit going forward that slightly worries me, because kind of getting a business out of this, keeping the kitchen going, working it around our regime, it's going to be a massive task for Brixton.
I know it's a big ask, my balls are on the line.
Being in a prison is not the same as being or working on the outside. Offenders, you know, you can't underestimate that they are not always an easy bunch to work with. They're not used to working on a 9-to-5 basis. They're not necessarily used to coming to work and being told what to do and then taking it the right way. It is a very new thing for them, and they have to get used to it.
I had an Uber driver. Now that he just said that, it might have clicked for me. I had an Uber driver one time, right? And this is in Chicago. Me and my boy, we had just went out from partying, and he lived close to me. So we shared a ride. And it was a share ride, like other people could get in it. This is before COVID. So somebody I was in the front seat, I think. Yeah, maybe I was in the front, and then my boy was in the back, and then there was a girl. And then I just asked the dude, I promise you, I know nothing. You know, this is an Uber driver. You know, I'm getting there, I respect their car. This is all your stuff. I was like, can you turn the, I asked him, I was like, can you turn the station? I might have even said, please. But that's exactly how I said it. And I think this dude had just got out of jail or something. Like, he was not one with the world. He did not take me asking that well. So he dropped off the girl, and then he was like, hey, I don't even appreciate you asking me to change the radio station. I looked at my friend, I was like, what you talking about, bro? He was like, yeah, when Shorty was in here, you asked me, oh, can you change the radio station? I looked, I was like, what? Okay, so what? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. I was like, didn't I say, no, I did say please. I remember. I was like, yeah, I said, can you please change the radio station to something else? What was the problem with that? Man, why you got to do that in front of the girl? I was like, bro, you're tweet. He reaches under the car seat and like holds his hand in there like he got something. I'm like, bro, you're wigging. Like, did you just get out of jail? Like, this is what's making me think he might have just got out of jail. He's never took any type of... Not even me telling him what to do. I'm asking him. You could say no. It's your car. But it was weird. I don't know. He thought I was trying to show off for the... I'm like, dude, I wanted to listen to something different, period. Paying for the car ride, I want to listen to something different. But anyway, I can't tell y'all what happened with the rest of the story because... Yeah. Whoa. Come on now.
In 6 months' time, I want to leave this prison with a proper working commercial kitchen. So right now, I've got 22 incompetent prisoners, and that's just way too much for me to handle. I'm going to scale it down, get a dynamic 12 for my bad boy brigade.
None of this lot can cook, but are they any good at anything? I've devised a test to see if any of them can learn to cook or sell what we cook to make money. If they can't do either, they're out.
Or follow directions.
Morning. How are we? We're going to make some fairy cakes. What are you laughing at?
I love a fairy cake.
You like fairy cakes. What's the secret of a good fairy cake?
I ain't got a fucking clue, but I like it.
Now, I want to see your imagination go wild. I want you to decorate it with some finesse. Show me what you can do on top of a cupcake, yeah? Now, this thing here, the kitchen kitty. I want you to look at that box and take it serious. We're going to sell those cupcakes. We're going to split into 2 teams. We're going to...
For some reason, he just rubbing me the wrong way, this guy. Like, he got to go. He cannot be here any longer.
sell those
I feel like he's not taking it serious.
Cakes. We're going to split into 2 teams. Half of you will bake, and half of you will try to convince our prison officers to buy your cupcakes.
I'll be a seller.
You'll be a seller?
I'm a seller.
Can you get your hands out of your pocket and stop playing with yourself? What is that? Yeah, no, but I need... Pleased to see you. Pleased to see you. Okay?
All the baking
I feel like I might have seen some of these dudes in a documentary I watched already.
team have to do is follow my simple fairy cake recipe.
Where's the butter and the sugar? Put the butter into here.
Who put all the salt in there? Oh, Jesus.
I couldn't see it.
You got glasses on?
Put them on, didn't I?
A pinch of salt, what does a pinch mean?
Like that.
They're all committing GBH against cakes round here.
Guys, look at me. All of you stop. We've all put the fucking butter into the flour. Fucking hell, who would have thought a fucking cupcake would fucking... Throw that away. Jeez.
Really a lot of call for cupcakes where I come from, you know what I mean?
The prisoners just can't concentrate.
My head's everywhere.
David Jones, an ex-soldier, is addicted to heroin. He became a thief to feed his habit.
Yeah, don't worry, let's not too hard. Back in the oven for 30 seconds.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, just like that, and I'll help you again.
I haven't seen my family for 20 years. I knew what it was like either on drugs or without drugs, you know.
David Jones sentenced to 3.3 years burglary.
I was a bastard. I don't want to fail. I'm sick of failing. You know, I'm sick of not getting somewhere or not being someone.
Sounds motivated.
Habitual offender Lawrence does seem to care about what he's doing.
like they've just gone ponied up, didn't they?
They're fine. But if we rush them, they're going to be raw. Then you're poisoned officers. How's that going to go down?
Hell, you know, say la vie.
Holy crap, who would have thought cupcakes would be so difficult? David Jones struggled. They just got carried away and completely screwed us up. But personally, I thought that was going to be a disaster. Lawrence seemed to know what he was doing.
I do cook sometimes, but it doesn't hurt to learn something, does it? Like, I've had pubs before through my life. If I'd have been able to cook properly, maybe I'd have done different things in my life and not ended up back in jail.
Those not cooking cakes are selling them. There must be some sharp entrepreneurs here. They need a brand.
Hey, with the name, I reckon we should call it Sweet Tooth. Who's on that? No, Con's Cakes. Yeah.
Con's Cakes. Inspired by Gordon Ramsay, made by convicts, yeah?
Yeah.
Convict cupcakes. That's the headline.
Yeah,
Especially baked
just got to
cupcakes.
stand up.
Cakes in town.
Ah, come on. Let me just write it down, bro. Let me just write it down, man.
You want that everyone's record?
Yeah, I'm listening to everybody, but I can't listen to 5 people at the fucking same time, man.
Now these domestic goddesses are going to decorate their fairy cakes.
Let the imagination go. And don't forget, we're selling these.
It's great decoration that sells a cupcake.
Put the glitter on.
It's great.
And don't forget, we're selling these.
I'ma just do this off site right now. Trash.
It's great decoration that
Trash.
sells a cupcake.
Trash.
Put the glitter on at the end.
I'd eat it. I'd eat it. That look nice. That look nice.
And otherwise you're going to be going back looking like a bunch of fairies coated in glitter.
I'd even eat that too. I'd eat that one too. Pause.
Designs range from disaster.
No, go back.
Like a bunch of fairies coated in glitter.
Mid.
Designs range from disastrous.
Trash.
The fucking nozzle's got to go inside the bag.
Didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
To the delectable.
Nah, these is decent. These are upper echelon. I ain't even gonna lie. These though, right here, trash.
It's a customized cupcake. SP in it. That's my nickname, innit?
And the downright dodgy.
Nice. What's the theme?
This one?
Yeah.
And there's in the space, in it, with the stars.
Yeah, that's fine when you're on crack, but you're not on crack now, so we're not on fucking.
Oh God, no! Say it one more time.
Space, in it, with the stars.
Yeah, that's fine when you're on crack, but you're not on crack now, so we're not on fucking space. That's fine when you're.
This one?
Yeah.
And there's in the space, in it, with.
They're not that bad though. That's he's thinking outside of the box, literally.
The stars.
Yeah, that's fine when you're on crack, but you're not on crack now, so we're not on fucking space. The glittering should be sprinkled lightly. Fucking hell. It's like someone's had the runs on top of that one. I am not going to sell that, yeah, next to that. Let me tell you. Which one would you buy? This one. Thank you very much.
But one burglar has done a lovely little job.
Did you seriously do that?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did he do that? Yeah. That's nice.
Not too bad.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, he gonna make me eat my words and that little cupcake. Pause. I wanted them gone. That's decent though. Maybe I talked too early. My bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Beautiful. Okay. No, we're not. No, you're not going to have that one yourself. We're selling them. Stop. No. We're going to sell them.
Back in the cupcake marketing department, the ruthless criminals can't resist a little bit of glitter.
Convict cupcakes poster. Designed by Tesla over there, you know. We, promoted your name in it so we could sell more.
Right.
You know, real taste of prison.
I like the colours.
That's how you do it, though. That's how I just started my reaction videos. That's why I do reaction videos. So you can put somebody else's name in there, and they're gonna give you more. Free game.
Real taste of prison.
I like the colours.
The convicts' cupcake shop is popping up just outside A Wing.
You'd like 4? Yeah. Brilliant.
Selling them are my hustlers, Anthony Kelly and Tesfa Jones.
I bet you like cakes, didn't you?
Push, push, push. They've got a customer there.
Shut up, James, you go in, look.
Some more lovely looking ones. The way by prisoners inspired by Gordon Ramsay. yeah, figure it out.
Thanks.
Yeah.
They can start earning some legit cash here.
Only £1 each. I wasn't charging £2, but you look all right. I'll charge you £1.
Great.
Do you want a couple?
Yeah, can I have,
Have 3, one of it strawberry, chocolate and vanilla.
Well done. Did you take the pound? Yeah, I'm watching you like a hawk. I'm damn right I'm keeping hold of the fucking kitty box, let me tell you. You can see that's going to disappear.
You want one that's very pink?
So that's 49 quid we've taken, 20 of which is profit.
And this little bot's the beginning of something pretty major. Because if I can turn 40 quid into 4 grand a week, it's going to take a lot of sweat, pain.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to think long and hard about who from this group will
What do you mean by that?
make my final 12.
Are you scared of hard work?
I'm not scared of hard work at all. I've done it in the past, you know what I mean? It's just that, I think it depends on what I'm doing.
The big question is, when was the last time you worked 60 hours in a week?
Straight work?
Yeah.
Never.
No.
I've been in Brixton prison for a week.
60 hours in a week? Never done that either.
To get prisoners cooking on the inside to sell on the outside. I've got 6 months to make my project a success.
What job did you have before you got to Brixton?
Do you know what, Gould? I've never worked, mate. I'm ashamed of it to say it, really.
The government want to double the numbers of prisoners grafting and are looking to expand their working prison scheme.
It's easier life in jail than it is outside. In here, you've got everything done for you.
But even the Justice Secretary believes prisons aren't delivering as they should.
They obviously don't work. So if it don't work, you need to fix it.
During the cupcake test, I observed all my convicts up close. And back at home, I'm going to choose my 12 bad boys for my brigade.
Where'd you start? It's been hard to get 12 because they're all the same. They're all shit. And they're all got issues. Why should they be sat there 18, 19 hours a day in a non-productive cell doing jack shit? Lawrence Gibbons, Joe, he's 45 years of age, 79 convictions. And where the hell do you start with that? How do you get this guy disciplined?
I don't care about any of the victims in any of my cases all through my life, all right? But if I can better myself and get something out of it, it's better than doing nothing.
Thief Tesfa Jones is a career criminal. He's been inside 7 times.
If you're in prison and you're serving a long time, you start to get used to your whole surroundings. They call it institutionalized.
Current offenses: robbery, attempted burglary.
Yeah, right. You start to get institutionalized, and it becomes nothing. It becomes a holiday camp.
These men don't even understand the concept of an honest day's work.
Anthony Kelly. He's never had a job in his life, and yet he's got the gift of the gap. Burglary. And you look at him.
You know what that come from, don't you? You might not, Gordon, but I know what that gift of gap come from, and he ain't never had a job.
He's a big sort of happy-go-lucky, almost like a big puppy. Who would have thought he's going to be putting a balaclava on at 2:30 in the fucking morning? It's weird. It's almost like they go inside, they get sentenced, and they become little boys.
Prison don't change people. People change themselves. I think I've just got old. I've got tired of it. I've got tired of this old bollocks, the same old shit. Listen to these fuckers tell me what to do, when they want. I mean, I'm sick of it. I'm sick to the back teeth of it. But you know what? Everyone's got to have enough pain before they stop.
What I got to look for is the passion, the hunger. This is not sat on your ass. We're going to hopefully generate, a busy bloody kitchen.
I've chosen my bad boys' dirty dozen. This is the team who will work in my pilot business.
Guys, come over. Come over, come over.
This lot don't know what's going to hit them.
How are you feeling? Good morning, you good? How are you? You look cold.
Yeah, it's cold out there, isn't it?
Come on.
We're gonna warm up though, ain't we? We're
Right,
gonna
let's
warm
take
up.
that jacket off.
Yes.
There's always one who doesn't want his face to be shown. Like, I would have immediately been like,
Okay, you want me to...
No. That's one of the requirements. You got to be seen.
Take my jacket off.
Take your jacket off, see how warm you get. That's it. That's
He
it.
grew up in Scotland, he's used to this.
Okay, here's the good news. You're the final 12. Congratulations. You're on fire this morning. Each and every one of you are going to be putting back into this prison. You are the first 12 to get this business going. It's not about pissing around with glitter. This is real, and it's going to get tougher. We're running a business. You're going to learn, yeah? You're going to earn, and you're going to put back inside to this prison. How's that make you feel?
Great.
Good.
Good.
Can't wait to...
This prison. How's that make you feel?
Great. Good. Good.
Somebody's from Liverpool.
Can't wait to start grafting, you know, and get in the kitchen, start cooking.
A lot of these prisoners, we all need tough love. It's like the love your mum will give you. I remember, we're in prison. We need to be bloody told off.
This is my first day teaching the Bad Boys Brigade. To get more done, I've radically changed these prisoners' routine.
You got a lot of bladed articles in there.
They're eating in the kitchen, not in their cells.
The guys that we lock up here, they know when they're going to get out of their cell, they know what time they're going to be locked up. Any change to that, it messes the system, it messes with their head. When things change, that's when things start going wrong.
Sure enough, just the idea of change has sent Lawrence Gibbons off on one.
What's wrong?
He hasn't got all these sauces and stuff like.
I'm paying canteen money to buy sauces and stuff. You can't even go through it.
You can't get things from like, you know, Moscow.
He's thrown a hissy fit. He wants to eat in his cell where he keeps his tomato sauce.
Yeah, so what I'm doing, go and get me my sauces from over there, here. All over you know, man. Listen, we're going in. Let's just calm down here and get on with it.
Lawrence, what's the matter?
I'm not hanging about here when I'm to the wings. I had my fucking lunch.
Yeah.
And use my sauces I've got. Please go away with that.
Is that you done completely?
Well,
That's it. Could you take him back to the wing, please?
Losing Lawrence is bad enough, but his walkout spreads dissent in the ranks.
Listen to him. Listen to him. Over a bit of sauce. Fuck him. Let him crack on with it.
Not much teamwork going on here.
You're talking rubbish, but the man wants his sauce for his food, bro.
I do understand, but still, the reality is...
At the end of the day, man, this is an opportunity to do something different, to do something that means something. And I get, man, he's probably like used to the routine doing this. He needs his sauces, but bro, you know, you might be getting a 5-star Michelin meal where you don't need sauces right now. Like, you never know. You just threw away a situation for some sauce, for a ketchup packet. You wildin'. I know that's king. Like, I know that stuff matters in prison, but like, you're not in, like, you're still in prison, but like, you're doing something with Gordon Ramsay. You know who it is.
The bigger picture is shit in it. Yeah. Listen, but what I'm trying to say to you, the bigger picture is shit in it. Even when we don't speak, just do anything you don't mean.
Can I get a chance to explain what I say?
I've heard what you said.
But you're just talking over me, bro.
we're in jail. We're getting a little. There's something to do.
Fucking sauce. Exactly. You're gonna laugh.
They don't appreciate nothing, bro.
Not on the wings.
Oh, mate.
Okay, listen, we'll stop arguing there. What I want to do, listen, there's a big difference between talking to each other and shouting at each other. Let's talk nicely. And let's remember, we're a team. They're so used to their routine, and the minute you change one little thing, bang. They're like a bunch of fucking babies.
I'm just realising what a shambles this so-called brigade is turning out to be.
I don't think he's going to hang on to them. They act against any kind of authority, really, when they're told to do something.
To stand a chance of getting this scheme to work in the time I've got, we need to be selling a product to the public.
He looked like Tyler, the Creator, That's funny.
Public in 4 weeks' time.
I want to prove to these guys that they can work together as a unit. So I've got a plan, but it's a very ambitious plan that could make or break them. I'm going to put them under intense pressure and get them to cook an entire meal for the whole prison.
Darryl Hatfield is in charge of Brixton's prison kitchen.
Morning, sir.
Hello, Gordon.
Are you well?
Yeah, fine.
I want permission to make a chili con carne for the 800 inmates.
A little bit blunt. I want to ask if I could borrow this kitchen for a day. What I want to do is get them in here cooking. So can I come up with a dish and cook for the prison?
The evening meal?
The main meal, please.
With your new brigade?
With my... yeah.
That's a massive task for you and a new brigade. But the prison specifications say that we provide a minimum of 5 choices.
5 choices every day?
Yeah.
Shit, I can't just do one dish.
No. We've got customers that have no choice to go anywhere else.
The customers here get very upset if their meals are messed with. Screw up, and we could have a riot on our hands.
We hit the deadline.
4:15.
Yeah. We must hit that deadline.
Well, Gordon Ramsay's Gordon Ramsay. But for someone to come in here and be in charge of 12 people who have never done any form of catering.
Yeah, this is getting real interesting. Y'all see my eyes? I'm over here. 4:15, 5 meals for 800 people. He thought he was just gonna make chili con carne and be done. Like, no, Gordon. I didn't know they had options though. I swear I didn't. I thought it is what it is.
Never mind, produce 5 main dishes. I can't believe the task he's taken on.
This whole idea, it's just turned out to be a head fuck, to be honest, because now we've got to offer 5 choices. He says customers, I say prisoners. He says choices, I say fuck off. You sure they wouldn't like any fucking blini and caviar to start?
I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect, but that's what I thought, Gordon. Like, he talking about customers. Like, okay.
I've chosen my bad boys brigade for my startup business in Brixton Prison. This morning, I'm getting them up 2 hours early. I'm challenging my rookies to work as a team, to make dinner for the entire prison.
So what are they like, generally, getting up early in the morning?
It all depends if anyone's been watching the late film.
The brigade can't cook and constantly bicker, but if they pull it off, my business may be in with a chance.
Thank you. So quiet.
I've got to launch a product made by them to the public in a month's time.
So quiet. I mean, it almost feels like we're breaking in. It's weird. But there's an eerie silence. Morning, Renee. Paul. It's 6:30.
My brigade is a man down after Lawrence walked out.
Hello, mate. You got 2 minutes? Yeah?
Right now, I need all the help I can get, and Lawrence is one of the best cooks I've got.
Tempers aren't going to fade that bad that we're going to chin someone. Do you know what I mean?
That's the point. See, I'm in here for violence.
Sure. Do you know where I come from on this one? We're the same age. There's quite a nice level of maturity. No, I'm serious. You're quite a calming influence over them. Do you know why? Because you don't tolerate the shit. And I'm not here to push buttons. I'm here to help.
The last time I catered for 800 people, I had a team of 45 fully trained chefs. This time, I've got 12 novices who couldn't make scrambled eggs. At least Lawrence has agreed to come back.
Let's go, guys. Quick. Ready, let's go. Come over, guys.
The 800 prisoners always eat in their cells, but we're not improving prison food. My aim is to see if the brigade can carry this off. If they can, I might finally have a team.
We're 30 minutes behind already. 5 main courses. Start off with a chili. Halal, 150 portions. 250 portions of a normal chili. After that, we got 2 vegetarian dishes. 1 vegan, 1 vegetarian. 50 portions of vegan and 100 portions of a vegetarian bake. After that, we're going to do a chicken and mushroom pie. 100 portions. Guys, yeah, I need the veg, yeah, so I can start the stock. Once I've got the stock rolling, I can start actually making the chili, which we've got 400 portions of.
Veg prep is 90% of the battle. I'm taking a really big risk and putting argumentative Tesfa Jones in charge.
T, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, look at me. Nice and calm. And we're working as a team. Yeah? You're part of that team. So I want you to come across like a team member. Let's go.
We've got to do 40 trays. Look how bad these potatoes are. Eh? Yeah? This is what we get in prison. This is what we've got to work with. Everybody on the outside can see that we're not living in luxury. Eh? As you lot think. You won't put that in your pot, would you?
I've never seen anything like what Gordon Ramsay's doing. I'm not saying that he's going to change me and I'm going to come out, I'm going to be a big change man and, you know what I mean? I'm going to heaven all of a sudden and stuff like that, but it's something that you can hold on to.
One career criminal I want to stop ducking and diving is Lawrence. I put him in charge of the main dish of the day, chili con carne.
Portion-wise, you've got 260, 240, 240, and you're doing 160.
Lawrence is up against it.
Fresh chairs.
He may not be a team player, but he's not afraid of new experiences.
I've tried most things. I think the best thing in like the late 80s, early 90s was the drug game. Everyone had a good time.
I swear, I had ramen noodles with hot dogs and a slice of cheese mixed in for dinner. I'm a little pressed right now. I can't hate it. I'm not even hating on y'all eating like this, but I'm pressed. I need more. I need something better. After watching this, I'm jealous.
Pastry, how are we doing? You got short crust on the bottom, puff paste on top, yeah? Have a look through in the fridge.
Cockney Anthony Kelly is running the bakery section. They've got 250 portions of chicken and mushroom pies to make.
Mix the margarine and flour, add a bit of baking powder.
Why it seemed like overnight they became the greatest cooks in the world? Like,
common sense, really. Just do what it says, do what it says.
That's it, lovely, lovely. Come on, you're not feeding the Queen, you know, that'll do.
We ain't feeding the Queen. You told that to the boys on the wing.
We've been going 2 hours. The pies are on track, but elsewhere, we're in trouble.
We're running behind, and the vegetable section is backing us up because we're struggling.
With 800 servings of roast potatoes to prepare, Tesfa and the veg team are in deep waters, and it's freezing.
What do you mean it's too cold?
Bring the
What's the matter with you? That's too cold.
No, just cut them, man. Let's just get out of the way, man.
Get out of here, will you? That's... What's the matter with you?
No, nothing.
Do you want some gloves?
No,
a wetsuit to get the potatoes out?
I'm beginning to think these prisoners are mollycoddled.
Do you know what I'm starting to see so early on? I think it's too easy. Do you know what I mean? When one of the boys told me last night he was watching telly all night. Lawrence, I can't watch television all night.
I watch TV from 4 o'clock this morning.
So it's easier inside than it is on the outside?
If you can wangle the system and get what you need, what's best for you, then you sorted it, ain't you?
Everyone's banging on about the reoffending percentage, but you can see why it is. Almost it's like a sort of...
They're too relaxed in there. They know what's up. Watch TV all night, not have to pay no bills, not have to get up early for work.
A little personal hotel.
Telling you that UK prison life, I don't want to be there, but still wouldn't wish it on nobody. But it's like, y'all, like, it's a little sweet. I'm sorry.
In their neighbourhoods, which is so wrong.
Shane! Where's the pastry, the top half? Here.
Allow. Okay, great.
I can't believe it. The bakery section is flying. Anthony and David have got 11 huge pies ready.
David's barely, standing up, and Anthony's sweating like a pig. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a kitchen of misfits. However, they're not giving up. That's the most important part.
1, 2, 3, 4. 6 o'clock in the morning. We've been here all fucking day. We worked their bollocks off. Fair play to us, eh? You know what? Better sit on a foxy wheel and run to them fuck all, innit? And you know what? This might be the turning point where I'll never come out of prison again. I'll become a good father. Become a fucking be there for people who love me. Do you know what I mean? Instead of letting every fucker down.
This just gives people like that motivation, like, hey, I can do something that means something. I can do a task. Like I got positive reinforcement is what it's called.
For now to go, and my main courses are almost done.
Okay, steam, roll in oil, back in and roast. Work as a team, guys.
But Tesfa and his team still have 40 trays of potatoes to roast.
Get them out. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice.
11.20, 3 times 10. You got 11.20, yeah?
The final orders are in from the wings, and Lawrence's hard work has paid off. His chili is ready.
Have a taste. It'll get stronger as it cooks out. Huh? It is nice. When they come to pick it up?
Couple of minutes.
2 minutes.
The boys are pulling out all the stops. This has been a massive task, and I think I may have a team at last.
Yeah, we're ready, we're ready.
10 of us coming here today, we've worked our bollocks off all together and everything's on time. And you know what, I bet the food's better than usual.
Daryl's going to give the call. Concentrate. Don't start shouting over each other.
Roast potatoes, 1 rack.
I feel like you've done something, innit? Productive. See, if you was at work, that pain would equal money.
Come on, I need to be calling G-Wing for their tea in a minute. Chili con carne.
I'm coming.
Coming's no good. Liven up.
12 of us basically made dinner for 800 people.
Hey, that's something to be proud of, man. You got to take the small victories when you can. That's in real life and in prison. That's how, if you only look at the big picture, that's how you get that mental block, man. There's little victories on the way to the big picture. You got to take them all. I take every victory I can. So
I'm off to G-Wing to find out what our customers think.
It looks much better than last time.
It looks better than last time?
Yeah, I can see onions on top. Last time it was just black color.
Oh, really? On a proper onion gravy?
Yeah, you can see the difference right
Where are you
away.
from?
Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Lovely jubbly, mate.
What do you have, the halal?
Yeah, halal one.
Halal chili?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice?
Lovely, mate.
I honestly didn't think we were going to make that this morning. We set them a task. I didn't think it was possible to pull it off. And I was...
Honestly, a good meal will make somebody's mood. Like, prison should invest more in food. Because if they eating good, they'll be calmer. Man, I just had a good dinner, man. Chill out, bro. Like, I ain't even on that. I'm finna go to sleep.
Slightly concerned that they were going to shy away from 6, 7, 8-hour day. But they've been on their feet 10 hours, and it's been a long one. But it's gone.
I'm good. I'm happy y'all had a good first day. Now, I'm ready for the second day. Let's get negative.
Gone well. God, they were lively. Huh?
Unfortunately, it's not all good news. Back at the kitchen, there's been a serious incident.
Right, guys, let's go. T, Lawrence, I need you for 2 minutes, please. Seriously, guys, this is where I think that I've been let down today, because I've just been told that we've found this in the dressing room, and someone's been nicking onions, chilies, and garlic. Look, guys. No, really. Yeah, it makes me feel stupid. We cannot steal from the kitchen. Anyone? Who does this belong to?
I took some onions. Yeah, I wasn't stealing it. I just took some onions.
Okay.
I thought they were spare, so I took some onions.
Okay. Who else took it?
Yeah. I took it.
Okay.
I took some garlic.
Thank you. We cannot take... Okay.
I knew he took something. By the way he tried to get up out of there when it first happened, he was, man, get out of here. Bro,
I took some garlic.
Thank you. We cannot take anything out of the kitchen. Next week, it'll be a knife. No chance. We stop now.
I just saw it as a bit as a perk, innit? I just saw it as a perk. I took a couple.
But look at me, T.
So I can cook it myself.
That gets me into serious shit. So look at me, but you're letting me down and you're letting your team down. It's dealt with.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I just thought there was extras.
Yeah. What I don't want them to do now is falling out and arguing with each other. That's the problem. They get one little issue and it becomes massive and they flip.
What a fucking joke. What an embarrassment.
Oh, don't say to me nothing, yeah?
Easy. It's all done. Yeah? It's all said and done, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Once the rowing starts, no one backs down. This lot will argue about anything.
Can't back down.
We're doing it now. What's the point of doing it now? He's walking around with the camera.
You want to start someone. Simple as. Yeah?
Hey, guys, let's finish on a high. Yeah. Let's finish on a high.
Even though I've got
let's not waste 10 hours of graft.
Yeah.
I can't believe, after all their great teamwork and success, my brigade's falling apart in front of my eyes.
Okay, now.
That's all I'm saying, innit? No. Because you lot think
and taking it out on everybody else for it. I want to go back to it. You're messing up for everybody else.
That's it. From today, I'm finished. I'm finished.
What's going on? Bro, chill. Garlic thief, relax. It's okay.
Coming back. You know this course. I'm not doing it no more. That's it.
There were some good workers there today. I mean, some really good workers, and the ones that I thought weren't gonna work and stay focused did. Yeah, I'm over a barrel in many ways because I could be 6 short within a 30-second argument, and that's the knife edge. My biggest problem is going to be keeping the team together. That's where I've got my work cut out, because there's so many feisty, insecure characters that it's almost sort of built on a stack of cards.
Solid. TLO, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.